Hi everyone, and welcome to another Campfire Casks Ramblings. This one picks up just after I've been talking about whiskey around the camp, when somehow the conversation takes a completely unexpected turn, and we end up talking about Sealand, the tiny self-proclaimed principality sitting just off the British coast. Ben turns out to know rather a lot about it, and what follows is 11 minutes of history, titles, attempted takeovers, and the usual campsite banter. So come along, grab yourself a brew, a beer, or whatever it is you're drinking, and come and join us.
Almost like the shipping forecast.
Yes. No, it's weird. I didn't even think about this whiskey. I didn't want to review it really because I'm no good at
Portsmouth
reviewing.
Harbour, north-southerly with westerly winds.
I still recall.
Dover Harbour, westerly-southerly with southern winds.
Dogger. Oh yeah, remember that?
There's a
Yeah. They still do that. Is it still on?
No,
Yeah.
Did we see
Doggerland is that region? Is there the North Sea?
Doggerland?
Yeah, it's North Sea. So it must have something to do with that.
But it goes back to an old area that used to exist, didn't it?
I don't know. Well, Doggerland existed, didn't it, in the before the Ice Age?
Yeah.
So it can't, unless it refers to something out of that area somewhere.
Doggerland,
So Dogger, it must be because it's in the
rain.
coast. It's in the sea. It's a shipping forecast. So there must be some points.
Yeah, it's all on the coast, yeah.
I love the shipping forecast.
Did you know? Sorry, I changed it. Off Kent, there's a tiny little platform like
Sealand,
which is actually classed as a and there was a war over it as well, apparently.
Yeah. I contacted them recently. I contacted them to ask if I could go and visit.
Yeah.
And the government, I got an email from the government.
Yeah.
The government of Sealand. Nice email.
Yeah.
And I told them about my YouTube channel and everything, but they just said that they get so many requests.
I bet they
We
do.
just can't accommodate it. So we just have to just say no.
Yeah.
Thanks for following us.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
like the story, and because I've been following their story over the years. I really like that.
Yeah.
The fact that they had a prisoner there. They got invaded by some pirates from Holland or something.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
right.
Dutch and a German.
Yeah. Because I only heard about this recently. I was just flicking through YouTube and came across it. It's like there's a little nation off the coast of Kent, isn't it?
They've got their own American football team called the
Really?
Sealand Hawks.
Well, where do they play?
Seahawks.
And the water.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. It's the smallest. It's called the Principality of Sealand. It's the smallest nation in the world.
Yeah.
I don't think it's got recognition at the UN yet.
So what was that to do? Was it to do with some sort of pirate radio station or something like that?
What it was was the original. The British government built these platforms.
Yeah.
Obviously to protect from invasion
That's
back in the day, and they were built outside of British territorial waters.
Yeah.
And then they became, the war ended defunct.
Yeah.
And then Roy Bates, I think his name was, he decided that he wanted to set up a pirate radio station.
Yeah. That's right.
So he basically just he got a boat to the sea.
Claimed it.
But I don't know at what point he decided, right, I'm going to put the stake in the ground and call it Sealand.
Yeah.
So the radio was just begin with, and then he decided, right, I'm going to call this Sealand, and I'm going to make myself the Prince of Sealand.
Right.
And that's how it all started. And then he made his wife the princess.
Yeah.
And then it was a great story.
Yeah.
And then they had to defend themselves, so they had to shoot, use guns and stuff. At some point.
I heard that. I only discovered this, was it last week? It's this fascinating story.
It's kind of 60s, 70s.
Yeah, but I only found out about this literally, for myself.
What's interesting is that, so I think the British military tried to scare him off, and they blew up one of the neighbouring platforms.
Really?
They exploded to bits to try and shock him and make him go, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Then I think they approached him, and then he got his guns out and started firing the direction.
Yeah.
And then the UK government, I read, they tried to take him to court.
Yeah.
And then the judge threw it out because the judge recognised it as a sovereign territory.
Yeah.
And he had the right to defend himself.
Wow.
And so they would claim that's recognition of us as their own currency.
Yeah.
They've got, I could sign up to become a lord.
I saw that, yeah.
I have sort of doing.
But I suppose it's the only currency, but where can they spend it?
So
where can they spend it?
And they've got all these plans that you can be an e-citizen.
Yeah.
It's like £8 a month.
Mm.
You can be an e-citizen, and then you basically get You don't get a lot. You support like clean up of the ocean. It supports
yeah.
charity, and you support them. I suppose.
Yeah.
I think they get a lot of income from it because there's a massive international community that are now citizens of the
Oh
country.
wow, I have to look into that because that sounds really interesting. Yeah.
But I think they've got these visions for the future of extending it out, Markham and everything. But it's
Yeah. Oh
well,
wow.
they've got a
I suppose. I mean, if it's in international waters, would they? I suppose they could just. No one owns that water, so if they wanted to build in there, could they? I suppose, or would they have? If they're a nation, would they have a certain amount of like 3 miles around the outside that is theirs?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how they class their waters, but it is in international waters.
Yeah. So no one owns it, so I suppose they could just.
So basically, they've claimed it. They said it's theirs, and that there are two. I think it's Clacton or Southend where the family are based. I think there's someone that lives on it. There's a bloke who lives on it. And if you go there, like there's passport office and you stamp it, you get lifted up on a crane. You can't just walk in.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a mission getting on it.
Yeah.
It just. And anyway, so Roy had a son. He died. He had a son called Michael, Prince Michael. He's the oldest prince of the royal family. And then he's got 2 sons, Liam and something else. There's Prince Liam.
Yeah.
It's all getting passed down.
Yeah.
And but I follow them on Instagram and stuff, and they've got their website. It is quite interesting, and I don't know if to be honest, the UK government's got enough to worry about. I don't know.
I mean, how's it going to affect the UK government really? You know, it's like a tiny
They're
little
not a threat.
platform, are they? You know, it's like no, it's cool.
But they've got there's some really YouTube it. You can they've done the films inside it. It's fascinating. They've got a prison in there.
Really?
Where they kept someone hostage for when they got invaded.
Yeah.
They got a little chapel in there. They've got bedrooms, offices.
I'll check it out because I only saw this little video. Someone like a little plane flew out to it and sort of circled it to show it. And
you have
cool.
to. The thing that makes me laugh is you could be a citizen but never go there ever.
Yeah.
That's why you're an e-citizen.
Yeah.
But you can.
I suppose you get that. I suppose is the other countries like that where isn't it like for Ireland? Isn't there more Irish citizens around the world than there are in Ireland or something like that? Isn't it?
I think what they're trying to build is like this 21st century sort of free community.
Yeah.
Whether you're there or not.
Yeah.
But it is quite fascinating. I was telling my daughters, I said, because they knew that I was trying to get to Sealand to do a video.
Yeah.
And I said, the government won't let me in. And they're like, yeah, go buy a title, Dad. Buy a title.
Yeah.
So like, you could become Baron Ben.
Baron Ben.
Or the Duke Ben, the Duke of Sealand.
You ever change your YouTube to Baron Ben's Heights and Camps?
That's good enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, Baron. I can't even say it.
But you have to. It was interesting.
Lord Ben.
Lord
Ben's Heights and Camps.
Yeah. But you go on there on the website, and it's quite funny. It's literally like a store. So you could go in there and go, right, okay, do I want to be Lord Alex and have it signed by Prince Michael? Right, that's 50 quid. All right, so let's knock that off.
Yeah.
And do you want them to print it off? No. All right. So you can have it sent on email and print it yourself, Or you can have it embossed and it's stamped and he's signed it and presents it to you or whatever.
That's cool.
And it's like,
I suppose technically, like if you get enough people like that who are citizens of Sealand, whatever it's called, you get say, I don't know, 50,000 people who are citizens. They could then claim. So if they build it out, you could literally have a nation without a home or without an area, but they could find some area somewhere. Maybe like people buy islands, don't they? You can buy islands and. Maybe buy an island and get claim it or whatever, or go for and you've got this own little nation.
That when Yugoslavia broke up and it became like Bosnia, Herzegovina, and all that, I read somewhere a few years ago there was a British teenager, like 18-year-old, who had done the same. There's a slither when it was all partitioned. There was a slither of land in between like Croatia and Bosnia or something. That was unclaimed. It didn't get carved up. Into
it's just there. Yeah.
So it was like up for takings.
Yeah.
So he just went in and said, "Well, I'm having it."
Well, there's a part of,
and I can't remember it, but it is. And he said he's had some problems. Like he's gone over there and he's tried to sort of set it up, but then But then, in a way, they can't do anything about it because if they don't own it, they have no restriction.
Exactly. Yeah, they can't. And so it has code. It's like, isn't it? It's like, take this all back to sort of camping and all that. If you find, isn't it? So say we came up here and we claimed some of this land and we put barriers up or whatever, fence up, and after so many years, if no one sort of claims it or says take it down, it automatically becomes your bit of land to look after.
So I watched another YouTube video of a guy, and it was basically how to get your own free woods and free land. And basically, he was saying that in England, there's a lot of, like, you could go up to some woods and there's a gate and it's rusted and it looks like it's so you kind of make a judgment and then apparently you can put your own fence up or something and you can put your phone number that you have to put your phone number
something like that, isn't it?
Like, if this is yours, give us a ring.
And there's so many years
you're right, of so many years.
I think it's like 20 years though. It's not ridiculous.
You can but I think
it's staggered, isn't it? There's certain things. It's like over 5 years you can start doing certain things. Then after 20 years,
I think what it is that until it's on paper and it's legally yours, that's the one that takes like 20 years. But I think quite soon you can call it your own.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
if no one's giving you a ring or whatever. But then you have to then know where to, because I'm sure on the land registry there must be tens of thousands of acres of land there.
Yeah,
it's been forgotten about. Families didn't even realise that Auntie Flo owned it.
Exactly.
It's not been passed down, And
that's fascinating.